This week on Titan.
David Kirkland with the Spirit of Texas dripped down the course in excess of 260 miles an hour.
I don't know how I'm gonna get it done in time.
7 different parts, all titanium.
Couldn't tell them next week.
Dude, they have a race.
The steering is pretty critical.
It's not going good right now.
Our country was built on a foundation of American manufacturing.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
But today, we've seen millions of jobs lost, and 100,000 manufacturing plants have been closed.
And to the republic for which it stands.
Join us as we take a stand for American manufacturing and fight to bring those jobs back home.
One nation, one nation, one nation. Under God, under God, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This industry is hidden from the general public, locked behind closed doors. Today, all of that changes. Every week on Titan, we're going to show you great American companies that are manufacturing and doing it big right here in America. We're going to teach advanced manufacturing techniques, and we're going to clearly show you how to bring work back to our shores. It's time to put Americans back to work. Looks good, man. Hello, this is Titan.
Hi. David Kirkland with the Spirit of Texas.
Hey, what's up, David? How are you, man?
I've been watching your show on TV, and you know I run this MAV TV, Spirit of Texas top fuel hydroplane, and I need some help, and I'm reaching out to see if you can solve a problem that I have.
The Spirit of Texas. I love it, man. And yes, we are problem solvers. What you got going on, man?
Wanted to see if you can come up with something that we can do that can get some weight off this boat, but still be strong and safe. The steering is pretty critical, and the stainless clamshell that we have, that's the assembly on the back that holds the rudder. It's just too heavy. You think you can help me?
What about titanium?
Well, I think that'd be a super idea. Can I send you some drawings of what we have, or?
Absolutely, man. Just send me the solid drawings. Make sure that they match up perfectly, because I'm gonna design everything off of those solid models. If I can do it, I'll make it happen. So when do you need the parts?
Well, that's the other issue. I need this pretty quick. We're trying to go to the finals, and I hate to ask if you think you can do it in a week?
A week? I got a bunch of aerospace jobs right now. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull it off in a week. Is it just one part?
No, actually, there's 5 different components to this assembly.
5 different parts. You know, just send me the drawings. Let me check it out. If we can do it, I'll make it happen.
Okay, Titan, I'm really dependent on you. See what you can do, and look forward to your call.
All right, man. Send me the drawings. I'll get right back to you.
Okay, thanks, man.
Be blessed, man.
Bye.
Bye. What's up, guys?
What's up?
You working hard?
Yeah, always.
You guys ready to do something awesome and exciting?
Always.
Something dynamic, something epic? You saw me on the phone, man. Guess who that was?
Who was that?
That was David Kirkland. He has a boat that's called the Spirit of Texas. Check this out.
Yeah.
270 miles per hour on the water. These guys are crazy. These guys risk their life every race. When they jump into that boat, they know that they can die on that day. It's serious business.
That guy have the MAV TV boat?
Yeah, that's the MAV TV boat, and he's actually the world champion. So David Kirkland owns the boat, and Scotty is his driver. They're going after the 2nd world championship right now. This engine right here is 10 1,000 horsepower, just like the Coletta engine and drag racing, but it's on the water. The most important part of this boat is the rudder. That steering assembly that holds that rudder is made out of aluminum. And it's just ripping apart, man. They tried going to steel, but steel is way too heavy. So since they know that we have our show on American manufacturing, and he wants us to make that steering assembly out of titanium.
How many parts on the assembly?
There's only 4 parts, but they're titanium. They're kind of big and bulky. Today is Tuesday, and I have to fly out on Friday. So that gives us 2 days. Hey,
We're
you know
slammed
what?
out there.
Huh?
We're slammed
I know
out
we're
there.
slammed out there.
So we got to program it, get the material.
You know what? I just told him, I said, you know what? We will do it, get it all done, work together as a team.
You couldn't tell them next week?
Dude, they have a race, the World Championships, and then the whole season's done. That's this weekend. Somebody's life is on the line. I'm gonna have you work with Chris, with Stuart, and I'll help out the best I can. I'm gonna put it on you guys, put it on your shoulders, and you guys gotta come through.
Have you ordered material yet?
I actually just ordered material from TMS Titanium, so we just gotta get the programs done. We'll be machining all day tomorrow, all day the next day.
Chris and Stuart will stay all night and work on it.
Gotta make them perfect, man. The lights are on the line. You got it?
Yeah.
You guys ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, Team Titan! Next on Titan.
I don't know how I'm gonna get it done in time.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
It's super important. You're always hearing about deaths in the drag boat racing community.
Thanks for watching this free episode of Titans of CNC. If you love what we're doing, please subscribe to our YouTube channel below. And if you want to learn this trade for free, go to academy.titansofcnc.com and we'll learn it together and take it all to another level. Boom.
Okay, so the pressure is on. Titan wants me to get in his truck, go over to the hub, pick up the material because it's early in the morning and I can't wait. We have no time to wait for the material to be delivered. As soon as I get back, I'm gonna hand off the material to Titan and Titan's gonna run it out to the machine so we can start manufacturing.
What's up, Shani? You got it?
Hey, Titan. Yes.
Awesome. Can you grab me that car real quick?
You bet.
Thank you.
We literally have no time to waste.
Hey, Dana, everything set up?
Yep, I'm ready. Op A and B,
Cool,
good to
man.
go. I just got done programming the clamshells. There's a right and a left. We're doing them out of titanium. So the first thing I'm gonna do is face the part, profile the outside profile, and pop some holes in it. The holes have to be perfectly matched on both parts. So when they come together, they gotta hold that rudder perfectly in place. So then after I do that, I'm gonna flip them over in special cut jaws, deck off the excess material, and there's a radius that's cut in to hold the rudder, and both those sides need to be matched up perfectly also. This guy's flying down the strip at 260 miles an hour and this thing breaks, he could die. The boat could be flying all over the place and it could be all bad. So they gotta be perfect. What's up, Sean? I got this part for David Kirkland drag race boat. First of 4 parts, dude. Material finally showed up.
I'll get working on this one. You're gonna start setting up the next?
Yeah, I'll get set up on the next one and
I'll
get that one to you.
Yeah, I'll get working on this.
All right, thanks.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna use this Autodesk HSM CAD CAM software to create this quadrant plate support. Tell it my stock size. I'm gonna start by having a tool come across the face of the part. I'm gonna make sure that our speeds and feeds are all good here. Have a threaded hole on the part, so I need to make sure I'm using the right size drill for this thread. Double check my part, make sure everything's looking good so far. So the part's all done, it's ready to go on the machine, and I should have the parts done just in time for dinner.
Just finished programming the tiller arm, which Stuart's working on. He's getting his tooling together. Gonna set it up in the 750. The part that Stuart's working on, the tiller arm, it looks like a surfboard skag. It's got a big old U shape in it. So the second side gets a little tricky so it doesn't move around on us. The tiller arm, it's attached to the steering rod that's coming from the driver's steering. It's attached to the clamshells, which come together to hold the rudder, this huge rudder. The assembly of this whole thing is super important. You're always hearing about Destin, the drag boat racing community. These guys are nuts. Because they're nuts, I'm proud to make an American steering assembly for these guys.
All right, it is happening. We got 7 different parts, 4 different part numbers, all titanium.
Boom, perfect.
Everything has to be done by tomorrow. Dana just got his first operation into Sean. I got Stuart setting up another job over here, and Tyson is making it happen down in the lathe department. The only person that hasn't done his part is me. I got my biggest aerospace customer demanding their parts right now. Yesterday, it seemed like I had a bunch of time, and now the time is gone. I gotta make something happen quick.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Hey, do me a favor, close the door, okay? And have a seat. I got something important to talk to you about.
What's up?
Hey, so you've been doing pretty good with your programming, doing a lot of aluminum jobs, making it happen, using the Autodesk software. How is it?
It's good. Yeah, I've been using it every day, no problems.
But you haven't jumped into titanium yet.
I want like some titanium jobs, some Inconel, anything crazy like that.
Yeah, so Dana programmed 2 of these jobs. He's running one of them, he's got Stuart. And you know, with this huge Inconel job that I got for the aerospace company, like they have a line down situation, so I'm like busy trying to get these things out the door. So I'm hoping that you will step up and actually help me out with this titanium part right here.
Yeah.
All right, it's a huge deal.
I really appreciate it, and I'm not gonna let you down.
No, I am so proud of you, Chris. Like you come in here this time and you're just a different person. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you just gotta dedicate yourself. You gotta put the time in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I've been putting the time in. I've been working nonstop, using the Inventor software, and yeah, I'm really fired up about this program.
And it's not because you're my son, it's because you put that time in, because you're hungry, you're going after it. That's why you're getting this opportunity.
Yeah, and I appreciate it.
All right, man, let's do this.
I'm gonna
Let's
get
go
it done
pull
today.
it up. Go, man, let's go pull up the drawing. Next on Titan. I love it when a plan comes together.
This is the Spirit of Texas.
What's going on, man? Are you all right?
Nah, man, it's not going good right now. So right now I'm programming the quadrant plate part for the drag racing boat. I'm programming it on Autodesk Inventor. So to pre-op this part, I had Johnny face it on one side, flip it over, face the other to deck it to size. So we're ready to run op-ed. I'm gonna start off with a 1/2" IMCO end mill, and I'm gonna take it around the part and profile the part. It's titanium material, so we have to take smaller cuts. We can run it at a pretty high feed rate, but we gotta be delicate with our step overs. And it's gonna work its way around, eventually come around the part, get it to size. Then I'm gonna come with a big old core bore drill and plow through this diameter. So once I take the toe clamps off and put it at the top of the part, I'm gonna take a 3/8 IMCO end mill, and I'm gonna hog out all this material in here, get all that taken out, and then I'm gonna take a finish IMCO end mill and get it all nice and finished up.
I love it when a plan comes together. American manufacturing happening right here at Titan America. I got Dana nailing titanium parts down there on the VF6. I got Stuart over here on our 5-axis machine just laying it down. My son Chris making titanium parts for the first time. Boom! And Tyson making it happen down there on the lathe. Titanium, 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 titanium. American build, American made, and tomorrow I'm jumping on a plane, bringing some titanium and California love into Texas. It's gonna be awesome.
Hey, Sean.
Hey, Stuart.
I got this Op B, and I need this inspected right away.
Well, I'm working on this part here right now, and I don't know how I'm gonna get it done in time, but I will do my best.
I got a job waiting. I need this inspected, like, right now.
I don't know how I'm gonna get it done in time.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Oh, man, you guys are killing me here. You too?
Get that inspected.
So right now I've got Dana, Tyson, and Stuart all bringing me parts, and they all want them inspected 5 minutes ago.
I got 2 pieces I need here, and it looks like you only have 1, so I need this done like right now. No, you get it done for me, thanks.
Lean manufacturing is very stressful. It's always rush, rush, rush. But I refuse to rush quality.
Most of my guys have already gone home. It's getting late. Chris is out there on the machine making it happen. A lot of my pressure today has come off, but now it's all in Chris's hands, and I'm gonna let him take this job through.
What's going on, man? Are you all right?
Nah, man, it's not going good right now. I gotta make some adjustments, fix some stuff. It's just not going as good as I want, and the pressure's on me right now. Yeah, I just gotta go fix some stuff, man. So if you guys can just back up off me, like, I just gotta take care of this right now, dude. So, yeah, it's been a long day. I'm really tired, but I'm gonna get it done no matter what. If it means I gotta be here all night and just till the morning, I'll do it, whatever it takes. It's hard enough doing it without the cameras. I just gotta focus in and get it to Texas. It's gonna be good. All right, so let me get back to work. I'm gonna go take care of it right now.
This is gonna be a great learning experience. It's awesome to learn when you got all the time in the world, but when the pressure's on, that's when it counts. That's when you gotta make it happen, and the parts have to be perfect.
So, man.
You got any questions? Everything good?
It's all good now. Getting it done.
I really appreciate you staying here and getting this done, man.
Yeah, whatever it takes, man. I'm gonna get it done. Make sure you can go to Texas with this part tomorrow.
Cool, that's the attitude, man. You solve people's problems, you're solving my problem now, you know what I mean? You're gonna be successful.
Yeah, making it happen.
Cool, man. All right, I really appreciate it, huh?
Yeah.
All right, thanks, man.
Hey, Sean, I got this part, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I finally got it finished. I need you to check it out and make sure it's good on the CMM.
Neither of us getting to go home.
Nah, we're gonna be here all night. I still got another part, too.
Okay.
All right, thanks, Sean. So it's been a long day. Sean signed off my part, got it done. There were some little bumps here and there, but it came out good. I asked my dad for an opportunity to program some titanium, and I nailed it. Any job they give me, I know I'm gonna hit it out the park because I'm willing to put the work in. Tomorrow, my dad's going to Texas.
Next on Titan. Do you do anything slow?
No, absolutely not. Let's see them.
The Lucas Oil Drag Boat Finals.
Man jewelry, huh?
Having such an amazing time here in Texas. Today, all of the work for this steering assembly, now is the moment of truth. Now we're gonna meet David Kirkland. We're gonna assemble everything together, attach it to this hydro boat, world champion hydro boat, and we're gonna lock it all together, make sure everything fits, and get them ready for the world championships. I called David, he said he's in his garage. Let's get out and check him out and check out this amazing boat. Whoa, whoa, whoa! David! Whoa, whoa! Whoa! This is...
What's all the
That
racket?
is awesome!
Hey, Titan,
What
how
is
are
going
you,
on,
buddy?
man?
How are
I'm already
you?
excited.
Oh, man.
That
Glad to see
sounded
you.
like incredible.
Well,
And this isn't even the boat.
No, I was taking a break from that.
Do you do anything slow?
No, absolutely not.
Just make it all happen. High horsepower.
All the time.
Dropping it down, blasting. You know what I got right here?
All right, I hope you got
some-
me some parts.
I got some aerospace gray titanium.
Well, man, let's
from
look.
California.
Let's look at it.
Awesome, man. Let's check it out.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Let's take it over to the other shop where the boat is, because I have Scotty, our driver, and my brother.
Awesome,
Paul.
awesome.
Let's-
Scotty's there?
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
brother?
Yeah, let's
So
go
shop's
let
right
them
in
look
the
at it.
back?
Let's go do that.
That's awesome. You got me all hyped
All
up,
right,
man.
man, let's go do
We're
it.
in Texas.
All right.
Yeah.
My name is David Kirkland. I'm the owner of the Spirit of Texas Top Fuel Hydroplane. I also have a business in Garland, Texas called Kirkland Sales, which is a protective packaging company. And that company is what allows me to pursue something that I truly love. It started as a family business with my father, and I run the company with my 2 younger brothers.
Woohoo! This thing is amazing.
Well, Titan, this is a Spirit of Texas, and let me introduce you to the guy that rides this rocket.
And this is the man that puts his life on the line every week for his passion.
Absolutely. Nice meeting you, Titan.
Nice meeting you. This boat is amazing. It's like a work of art.
My name is Scott Lumbert. I'm the driver of the MAV TV Spirit of Texas Top Fuel Hydro. I've been racing for over 30 years. I've been driving Top Fuel Hydros for the last 15.
And Titan, let me introduce you to my brother, Paul Kirkland.
Paul Kirkland. Very nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
So it's in the family. It's in the blood.
It is, absolutely.
American racing.
Scotty, he's part of our family too. We've been racing together for a long, long time. Actually, we were racing against his father.
Yeah.
So this thing has like a capsule and you're inside it and you're like running at 260, 270 miles per hour. And like when it crashes, the capsule comes out of the boat. Like this stuff is like crazy.
Absolutely it is out there. You know, we're in a roll cage inside this capsule out there. It's a carbon Kevlar shell. Inertia will break the bolts that are holding it in place, and you go from driver to rider pretty fast.
Really?
There's a scuba bottle. I'm on air the instant I get ready to start this boat up on a starting line.
Yeah.
And if I panic, I got 20 minutes. If I just relax, calm and cool after you've tumbled out there at 220 plus, you got about 2.5 hours. So the name of the game, stay calm and cool.
And that's not easy to do when you're like, you just slammed into the water and you're like upside down, right?
Oh, no,
we don't want to do that all the time. We want to go fast.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Yeah, but you know, incidents do happen, and like I said, you got to be as safe as you can out there and do the best you can not to have those incidents.
Yeah. Well, David called me to have the parts made, and we all like worked really hard over the last couple of days because we knew that your life's on the line, you're pushing speeds.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we couldn't do without you. You know, we needed that part coming in, and you guys, got it all taken care of for us, and we appreciate it.
Cool, man. I got it. Let's unwrap it.
Let's look at it.
Let's assemble it and make sure that it fits. Let me grab them.
All right.
Next on Titan.
Well, we look good. Looks good.
If we're gonna be on TV, let's do something awesome to help people. It would not start. Let's assemble it and make sure that it fits.
These things rip down the course in excess of 260 miles an hour and as quick as 3.5 seconds.
That's part of the adrenaline, the excitement that I have getting in this seat. Is it gonna run 270, or am I gonna be on my head going through the finish line?
Once you've ever experienced a top fuel hydroplane, you're a Hook fan for life.
And this thing is still not that light. So.
Well, wait until we pull the parts off that we have on there now. This thing's pretty heavy as it sets. We're approximately 3,800 pounds.
3,800 pounds.
Yeah.
So a top fuel boat compared to a top fuel, drag racer, what's the difference in weight?
They're about 2,250.
Oh, really?
2,250. So we've got quite a bit more weight. Plus, we're hydraulic into the water. So weight is not our friend.
Yeah.
You have to do some balancing because it's called a hydroplane. It goes from water and riding into the air, so it gets lighter as it goes down the.
So how does it do that?
It's riding on 3 points: surface piercing propellers, and the other 2 points are the sponsons.
It's just slamming down the water.
Yeah, absolutely. It's quite a ride. You know, it gets up there as the boat's propelling itself down a lake. It's actually trapping air underneath the hull itself.
My college roommate was a boat racer. He took me to Waco, Texas one time, just as a spectator, and I was in awe. Every time I saw a boat go down the course, they were either on fire, the guy was falling out of it, the throttle was sticking, it was going to downtown Waco, Texas, and I'm going, man, these guys are crazy. I just got to be part of this.
So David, I know you used to race when you were young and stuff. Have you ever raced this particular boat?
No, I haven't. Several years ago in 1995, I drove a fuel jet. Actually, I was competing against Scott's dad, and I crashed in Austin. Then I realized I was probably a better tuner and needed to work on safety than I was a driver.
Yeah.
So then that's when I got hooked up with Scott, and I said, I'm gonna put him in the fastest, quickest, safest vehicle that I know how.
Yeah, where you win the races in the garage.
That's
Right?
correct. That's
and
correct.
I always heard that it takes a special type of individual to be a fighter pilot. It's almost the same thing driving a boat like this at 260, 270 miles an hour, right?
Yeah.
It takes a special kind of nuts individual.
Well, something like that. You know, exactly. You know, it's one of them deals that I grew up doing it, so it's one of the things that, you know, I had a pretty good background behind. I know what to expect.
You got that experience, and after you do it a million times, you're just kind of like in that pocket.
Absolutely. You know, you get in the zone. That's the easiest way it is. You know, when I'm on the starting line and that motor starts up, that's my office. It's that simple. And when it's there, you got to be zeroed in and have everything straight and your mind right. First race year in 2015, we set the world record, starting the year off right. We ran the fastest speed ever recorded by a propeller-driven boat, and then we succeeded to win the race. It takes a lot of teamwork to have this much success.
Let's see them.
Yes, we're doing it. And we didn't go cheap. We got the good titanium, 6AL, 4B titanium.
Oh, man, look at that.
We make parts out of this material that go up to the space station, go to Mars, go to the bottom of the ocean.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
No, yeah, exactly, exactly.
But this is light. I don't know what you're talking about, but this is light.
That's awesome, that's awesome.
Beautiful stuff.
Yeah. So my son, Chris, my 23-year-old, he actually programmed, this is his first titanium part that he programmed. So I was like, you know, we had the cameras on him and we were trying to like make it.
So you're keeping it in the family.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Man jewelry, huh?
Yeah.
That's it. Man, they look good, but we can look at them all day. Let's get them on the boat.
Yes, let's do it. Awesome.
All right. What we're gonna do is assemble the quadrants. We have an upper and a lower. And how we do that, we take the quadrant supports and we insert these into the upper and the lower, run the bolts and secure those. Once we have that done, we move on to the clamshell. We start with the right side of the clamshell and the tiller arm. Now that we've done that, we'll move the quadrant over here to the back of the boat, secure it, and then put the right clamshell on, then the left. So now that we've done that, we'll slide the rudder in, then we'll lock it down.
With this new titanium rudder assembly, we'll be able to take some weight out of the boat so we can continue to chase this 2015 World Championship.
Well, we look good. Looks good.
All right, man.
I'll look for you at the race.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Thanks for what you've done for us.
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. Good luck. I know you're gonna nail it. World champion, 2 years in a row.
We're gonna go get them.
Woo! That's awesome, man. You guys are awesome. Boom. 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 Give me that one. Yes. Next on Titan.
When Nathaniel was diagnosed with autism, it was pretty tough for all of us.
This is the run. You back it up. You guys got that record.
What a crazy platform. I'm looking at a camera right here. I got another camera. I got a sound guy over here. I got a production crew all around me. I'm sitting at my desk in my manufacturing company. They were doing a TV series on American manufacturing, lifting it up, doing real jobs for real companies and highlighting people that are doing it big. But with this platform, it's important for me to make a difference. If we're gonna be on TV in front of the nation, let's do something awesome to help people. Something that's dear to my heart is autism. You know, my son Tyson, he's 26. He is my foreman. He's the head programmer making crazy parts that go to space. But when he was a child, he really struggled. He was diagnosed with Asperger's, and we went through some hard times. A lot of people thought that he wouldn't even drive a car. Now he not only drives a car, he has his own place, he has a fiance, he lives a normal life, and it just brings incredible hope that although you're diagnosed, it doesn't mean that you can't have an awesome, fulfilled life. Tyson!
Hey.
How are you, man?
Good.
So guess what tomorrow is?
Saturday.
Yes, but we got the feet walk. We're walking for autism, bringing awareness for early intervention, and it's gonna be awesome, man.
Yeah, it sounds like it'll be fun.
Cool. It's a family affair. Everybody's coming down. I know Chris is coming. We'll have the kids there, and can't wait to see you.
Yeah.
All right?
I'll be there, me and Tori.
I love it. Awesome, Tyson. I'll see you later. Huh?
Yeah, I'll see you later.
About a year and a half ago, my son, Nathaniel, was diagnosed with autism. It's a serious thing. He's 4 years old, but as a parent, you're like, how bad is it? When somebody says your 2-year-old has autism, you know, he's 2 years old, but you're looking at it and you're like, is he gonna have a normal life? What we've found is with the right amount of help, your kid just starts thriving. You know, this is real life for us. This is a real foundation. Let's do something about it. Let's lift it up. We've gone through the valleys. We've gone through the hurt. Let's harness it and make a difference. And that's what we're doing tomorrow. We are walking for autism. It's the first time we've ever done it. I'm excited. My family's coming out, and we're just gonna show that no matter what you go through, no matter what kind of turmoil or valleys, you can harness it and move forward and be qualified to help other people who are going through the same thing. Just having an awesome time over here on a Saturday morning, hanging out with my son Tyson, my wife, my other kids, just the family coming together to support an awesome cause.
I'm Nancy Felmuth. I'm the president of Families for Early Autism Treatment, or FEAT as we're known. What we do is help families become empowered to make the kinds of choices that will benefit their child over the long run. What FEAT does is help focus that angst that you have into energy that is productive and will help your child learn how to learn.
The typical child, the regular neighborhood child, they're learning from the minute that they wake up in the morning until the second they go to sleep at night. Children with autism and other challenges have to have additional intervention to make sure that they are using all of their time as wisely as possible, as quickly as possible. We have to be there pushing, pushing, pushing so that they can catch up with the peers as much as possible.
Let's get our feet walking for feet.
This is an amazing morning. We're here all together doing this walk, and I can see a great amount of people. They're all here for supporting one great cause. So I'm just very excited. It's actually kind of emotional too, seeing everybody. We're all on the same page here. And when Nathaniel was diagnosed with autism, it was pretty tough for all of us, for our whole family, but getting the support we needed really helped us to transfer all that frustration and anger we kind of experienced at the beginning. And I encourage everybody to get as much help as possible, as much support as possible, and we can all get through this and give your child the help they need to succeed in life, because they have great potential as well.
I never really thought too much about what I was diagnosed with, and I honestly just tried to ignore it. And all I can say to the families out there with kids with autism is get the help you need. Organizations like FEAT, get the advice you need early, and just stay with your child.
When our son was diagnosed, we had families there to help us walk this very difficult, frightening path that we didn't know what the future would hold. And families like these have shared knowledge and awareness with the rest of the world that there is hope with positive treatment, positive family relationships, and help from the community.
I used to look at my son, my 4-year-old son Nathaniel, and think to myself, he doesn't say I love you. He doesn't run and hug me like his sister Gabrielle. And somebody said something very simple. He does love you. It just doesn't occur to him to say it. It's our job as parents, once diagnosed, to help open them up and help shine the light on it, but encouraging them to be in situations where they can use their skills, they can use their talents, teaching them how to interact with people and getting them around other kids, get them around other situations. And now you're looking at a proud dad. We're over at Feet Walk, and my whole family, Gina, Chris, my twins, Nathaniel and Gabrielle, Shaney from the shop even came down. My film crew taking time out of their day to come on a Saturday for a worthy cause.
Oh, that's awesome.
Early autism treatment. Boom. Next on Titan.
It's either gonna go or it's gonna blow.
And now they're saying they have a vibration on the computer. Something's going on with the engine.
Not good.
David Kirkland is the owner of the Spirit of Texas Top Fuel Hydro. Guys have been doing some experimenting, getting ready for 2016. I understand you're working with Titan. What's going on?
The name of the game is lighting the boat up and building stronger precision parts. And called him up and says, hey man, I need some help here. Can you build me some parts? And he says, let me see what you got.
Built them right here in the great United States of America, and that's what we're about, promoting American manufacturing.
Titan's being humble too, but yeah, kind of helped you out a little bit. Helped you so much. You're 3 miles ahead of the current world record mile per hour and ET. This is the run. You back it up. You guys got that record.
And Attention, all Lucas staff to your work positions. All Lucas Oil staff to your work positions, please.
We're here at the Lucas Oil Drag Boat Finals. We're gonna watch David, Kirkland, and Scotty and the Spirit of Texas blast off with our American-made titanium parts on it, the steering assembly that we built right in California, delivered to Texas, and now we're back in Arizona. 10,000 horsepower, it's about to go down. Boom! So this whole assembly right here, we did all of it. So like this piece, the bottom piece, the two pieces on this side, both of these guys and this guy. It used to be done out of aluminum and then they went to steel and the steel was super heavy. Okay. So now with the titanium, it's way stronger and yeah, it took 15 pounds off. 15 pounds is a lot. Yeah, it's awesome. Having like an American steering assembly like that, it's awesome. Boom! What's up, man?
It's early. You didn't hear me.
Oh, yeah. I was trying to stay out of your way. How are you, man? Cool, Scott. This is my wife, Gina.
Nice to meet you.
He's the driver. He's the one. That's
You're the driver?
Yeah.
Yay!
What's up, man? How are you?
Doing great.
This is my wife, Gina.
Hi, Gina. How are you?
Good, how are
David
you?
Kirkland. Yeah. This is his boat, and then this is the driver, and this is the team that makes it happen. Good. Drew boats.
Yeah.
Boom! Making it happen.
Oh, yeah.
Woo! Did it. I'm like really seeing like the race is won right here, right? Troubleshooting everything, making sure that you have no issues when you get on the water and you just run fast.
I'm really proud of my guys. They're known as fuel monkeys. Most teams have all the same parts, same equipment, but the difference between a championship team and someone that's run in the middle of the pack is a seasoned team.
Not everybody has a titanium steering assembly though.
No, they don't.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It fit precision perfect. Drives like power steering out there of all things in a top fuel hydro at 260 miles an hour. And with the strength of titanium out there, it's going to make it safer and a better piece for the long haul.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but something's going down. They tried to start the engine, it would not start. And now they're saying they have a vibration on the computer. Something's going on with the engine. They think the oil's too thick because of the temperature. They're scrambling right now. And they have 15 minutes to get this boat down there to race, or it's all done.
Found this out. He's got a wadded up belt. Got our ignition locked up. So luckily we found that.
So you're able to fix it though?
We'll get it fixed.
Solve the problem, keep on going.
Yep.
Make it happen.
That would have been ugly.
That was awesome. We're at the races. The Spirit of Texas is coming up. Boom.
Come on, baby.
When you start that motor up, and when I shut that lid, man, it's on. It's do or die time. It's either gonna go or it's gonna blow.
Go. Not good.
It's do or die time. It's either gonna go or it's gonna blow.
Go. Not good. Well, something didn't work. Well, he's not going to be happy about this. Well, that's disappointing. I don't know if he saw something or we had a mechanical failure. We did try a different gearbox in there as well, so it might have loaded the motors. I don't know until we get it back, but it's kind of disappointing. But we got another run.
As soon as they took off, they knew that they had a problem. What actually happened was this blower pulley was loose, causing the vibration. And as soon as that motor kicked, boom! This whole thing just sheared right off. They got a new one down here. So that's the new engine that they're gonna race here in 2 hours. This is the old engine. This is where the broken bolts, they had to go in and actually drill those bolts and get them out of there. And this bad boy is gonna race tomorrow.
Scotty Lumbert, the Spirit of Texas, went to the line in the second round of qualifying. Unfortunately, some fatigue bolts got in the way.
Yeah, the bolts up there just got missed. They had enough passes on it. We figured we'd get one more out of it. And we got another secret deal we're gonna try with this new motor going out there. And if it works out, watch out.
They're still troubleshooting, making things happen. It's the experience of the team that puts it all together that matters and gets these guys in the winning circle. Ooh, they fixed it, man. It's on. It's race time. Yeah.
In the sport of drag boat racing, it's quite a bit different than other motorsports. When we go to the launch ramp and we're ready to make a run, we literally take our driver, put him in the boat, and launch him in the water. Once that happens, he's on his own. Anytime you have a part that fail at that speed, you have the potential of total disaster. Every part has to be perfect.
This is the run. You back it up. You guys got that record.
Is he on the inside or the outside?
Outside. Come on. Yeah. How about that? We got that record. I don't have anything to say. I don't know what to say.
I don't know how you top the year. Scotty Lumbert and crew, the guy goes out and wins a championship. He wins the world finals, sets mile per hour records.
This is huge for us. You know, this is a storybook year. We got us another world finals win.
What an amazing journey this has been. We're right here at Chandler, Arizona, where David Kirkland and his driver Scotty just pulled off a new world record. It was just about a week ago that I got a call from David Kirkland asking me to build a titanium steering assembly. And it makes sense because his driver is risking his life.
I'd like to thank Team Titan for helping us out and making this part for us, making it safer for me to drive, safer for me to go out there and go racing, and one less worry for my family. Titan, I got to thank you from the deepest of my heart, man. Thanks. Boom!
When I think back about what was exciting about this episode, besides the drag boats and all the people and all the things that happened, you know, it was really seeing my son, Chris, step up to manufacturing, making this part in the nick of time with cameras on him, with all the pressure. My son came through. He's a representation that the younger generation will step up and do the impossible.
Every once in a while, our manufacturing companies need a little boost in the arm to pump them up. You know, the CEOs and upper management needs that.
I'm one guy, but I represent a nation of builders. I have my shop and my team, but there are other shops all across this great nation building products for every industry that you can even think of. Buy American parts. If you buy, then there'll be a need to make American products. My name is Titan. This is American Built, and we're out. Feet, son. Dude, what's up with this door?
Successful 2000. We have this much success.
Boom! All right, delivered up to Texas. How you say boom in Spanish?
Boom. Oh, this is so embarrassing.